lace tight. 2, jaw light. 3, core brace. 4, green light. Floor smells like working rubber, no curtain, no stage. Only chalk constellations and a barbell page. I write my form in straight lines, shoulder to cage. Hips hinge, spine tall, calm fights rage. City still yawns while my cadence wakes. 5 AM staircase, lungs make space. Callous read like maps, no shortcuts traced. I cash in seconds, not luck or praise. Coach isn't here, the mirror won't lie. Gravity negotiates, I counter with try. Numbers don't flinch, I don't ask why. I just stack honest reps until doubts run dry. Silence teaches, sweat translates. Work is fluid, I don't do bait. Load it, clean, move it straight. Progress shows up when I lift that weight. Load it, own it, move it, prove it. Rest like a drum and I lock into it. Clock says go when I walk door through it. Door says leave but I walk right through it. 45 seconds on 50 to reset. Pace in my pocket like a paid off debt. Form a 4 fury then rise, no sweat. I don't chase finish lines, I make new sets. Yeah. Jump rope sparks on the slate gray mat. Feet whisper quick like a city bred cat. Box land soft, no knees K flat. Quads make promises my wheel backs at. Road chain sings in a low steel tone. Catch drive tall, each stroke grown. Screen writes truth, splits I own. I bring my lungs, the engine loans. Sled leaves tracks like a skyline draft. Turf says push, I double the craft. Doubt calls twice, I cut the draft. Hang up quick, back to the graph. 12, exhale. 10, inhale. 8, don't bail. 6, midline. 4, no fail. 2, detail, breathe like a metronome, hold that rail. Power's a habit I put on sale. Not for sale. Load it, own it, move it, prove it. Breath like a drum and I lock into it. Clock says go when I won't talk through it. Door says leave but I walk right through it. 45 seconds on 15 to reset. Pace in my pocket like a paid off debt. Form a 4 fury then rise, no sweat. I don't chase finish lines, I make new sets. Ladder goes 12, 10, 8, 6, no quit. Front rack squats with a pause, commit. Kettlebell swings to the eyes, hips lit. Bird beat stitch, seconds where excuses split. Bike comes steady like a midnight rail. Cadence on lock, heart writes mail. Plank holds talk, core won't bail. Shakes mean truth, not signs of fail. Remo make rounds, clean press drop. Every other minute makes comfort stop. Rest taste thin, but I still won't shop. I buy more work to the ceiling pops. Feet under hips, eyes on line. Head stays quiet, hands on time. Pain takes tickets, I cut the line. Effort is currency, spend what's mine. Load it, hold it. Load it, move it, breath like a drum and I lock into it. Clock says go, I don't talk, don't do it. Door says leave, but I walk right through it. 45 seconds on 15 to reset. Pace in my pocket like a paid off debt. 4 fury, then rise, no sweat. I don't chase finish lines, I make new sets. Handshake mile, mind stands tall. Cooling air folds over the wall. Tomorrow's weight already made the call. Same grind, same hour, I'll bring it all. Loading bay lights, concrete breath, I ride gloves, cinch tight, clock blinks, go live. Still quiet hums while my heart keeps time. No hype in the room, just a reason to climb. Mid-foot welded, breaks down, connect. Rib stack, last lock, angles correct. 4 slow down, 1 clean, direct. Bar rise close like a sign architect. No carnival reps, just lines that fit. No book truth with a decimal sit. Silence the noise with a patient grit. Daily deposits, compound commit. Set, brace, press, on, breathe, hold, move, zone. Track, stack, build, stone, earn, don't beg, throne. Yeah, sled track chalk in a laser straight seam. Bear crawl lane with a low core beam. Jump rope whisper while the calves stay clean. Bike fan roaring like a midnight scheme. Breath turns math when the lungs push red. Cadence is king, keep a level head. Shadows talk loud, let the meters tread. I race the me that I used to dread. Clicking the stride, 16 ticks tight, triplets and ribs. Posture on right, no side drip. Force flows vertical flight. Pressure makes polish in the front of the fight. Footprint honest, contact true. Ground pays back when mechanics cue. Margins accrue in a narrow view. Quiet turns gold when the totals debut. Yeah. Landmine press with a lighthouse stance. Copenhagen hold while the seconds dance. Farmer walk narrow like a wire balance trance. Ring row strict, no swing, no chance. Front rack fortress, elbows high. Chest proud, pause in the pocket while the bass hits loud. Stand through the midline, steady unbowed. Craft of a cop, not here for a crowd. League leads, tonnage follows. Tempo sharp, not rushed or hollow. Control the breath, big pressure, swallow. With 1 rep, repeated model. Rounds left, no mercy. mercy on pace. Fire in the legs, but a win to face. Countdown 10, then 5 on space. Clocks that stop, I extend the race. Grip won't slip and the spine won't sway. Still ask questions, I answer with play. Finish line calm in the thunder array. Brick meets mortar, I sign the day. Walking back slow, nose in mouth out, heart line taper. Clear the doubt, stretch what worked, circle the route. Hydrate, review, erase the drought. Chalk goes fades, pen inks clean. Tomorrow's blocks set crisp and lean. Street lights blink on a steady scene. Discipline daily results unseen. And seen. And sing. And see like get her. See like get her. See like get her.
Oh yeah. Door swings open, floors like grit. Time to blink at me, you were built for it. Shoes that were not in mine, I don't commit. No magic, coming just working with her. Door swings open, floors like grit. Time to blink at me, you were built for it. Shoes that were not in mine, don't commit. No magic, coming just working with her. Like a fuse to the flame. Posture, your chain writes code in my frame. Grip on the neural elbows on the aim bar. Pass straight like it knows my name. Breathe through the nose, rib cage stack. Core like a vault, last lock back. I don't chase hype, I collect facts. In today's max lives under today's rack. Footprints map out laps I own. Sweat drops hit like stepping stones. Silence loud as a metronome. Every rep stamps, bring it home. 3, 2, 1, on the turn. Heat in the engine, fuel that burn. Doubts a rumor, I don't confirm. My eyes are the language I had to learn. Whistle snaps, I'm already moving. Ball bends, I'm already proving. He climbs, I'm steady and grooving. When it gets heavy, I'm heavy duty. 40 on, 20 to breathe. Round and around, I plan, I see no shortcuts on this concrete scene. Wave by wave, I raise the beach. Skip sing like sparks on steel. Cows right rhythm that lungs can feel. Box lane quiet, knees track real. Soft on the drop, hard on the wheel. Sled drags carve a line through dust. Quad say pay, hamstring say trust. I cash and sense, invest in thrust. Compound growth in a world of must. Railroad chain hums, steady and true. Pull to the ribs, tall through the shoe. Split times whisper, stick to the cue. I don't need noise, just what I do. Chalk in the air like a signal flare. Breath finds rhythm, mind finds air. I was built in sets, not in prayers. Failure's a teacher that always cares. EMOM ring a minute, 1 clean hinge. Pop stand, hip snap mean. Minute 2 burpees, floor to spring. Hands to the sky like a siren sing. Minute 3 swings, eye line high. Glutes say drive, shoulders say why. Answer simple because I try. Try becomes habit, habit can fly. Round 4 beats at 5%. Pressure's a pen and I'm the intent. By round 8, every doubt is spent. Sign my name in the sweat I've sent. Gear down once, then gear back up. Steady the gauge, refill the cup. Pain says stop, I call his bluff. Gold lies buried in the rough. Yeah, whistle snaps, I'm already moving. Ball bends, I'm already proving. He climbs, I'm steady and grooving. When it gets heavy, I'm heavy duty. 40 on, 20 to breathe. Round after round, I plan, I see no shortcuts on this concrete sea. Wave by wave, I raise the beach. Hands on hips, heart still drums. Cool air tastes like what I become. Tomorrow's load, tell it I'll come. Same time, same grit, same sum. Hands on hips, heart still drums. Cool air tastes like what I become. Tomorrow's load, tell it I'll come. Same time, same grit, same sum. No. Dawn's cold breath on the window still. Gym lights hum like a shipyard wheel. Wrap the wrist, tune the wheel. We don't beg the tie, we learn to kill. Anchors on the sleeves, plates kiss sign. Regging in the ropes, left flare, siren. Footprint compass, heel set north. Hip hinge hinge, drive the bar forth. Salt on the tongue, sweat taste brine. Lines on the nerve red, hold that line. No mascot here, just meters and math. I pay my lungs where the road was bad. Stations like docks, I dock, then go. Tempo occurring, I choose to roll. Doubt wave slap, I square my stance. Storm in the heart, but I captain the chance. Square your stance, steer your breath. Brace that trunk, lengthen the neck. When the bell talks, answer direct. Form is the lighthouse, F at the deck. Whistle blows, I don't fold, I hold. Grip the bar till the steel runs cold. 30 on 5, 15 control. Round wall. Oh.
Sled like a tugboat, quiet, severe. Quads lay tracks like the Cavs engineer. Sandbag cleanse, cargo to chest. Elbows a shelf where the weight can rest. Box land silent, springs coiled tight. Knees stay honest and take off flight. Kettlebell halo, circle the mast. Neck stays long, spine cells pass. EMOM commands, minute by minute. Form is a contract, signing committed. Pyramid sets, climb up then descend. Top of the ladder, meet your friend. Breath, come with me, pain be a guide. We don't step back, we widen the stride. Salt in the shirt, thunder in shoes. I don't pick easy, I pick at the cues. Brace, breathe, drive, the only news. Every rep vault, I refuse to lose. Knuckles white, ease the jaw. I stay soft when you sharpen the law. Core like a vault with an open door. Let air in deep, then press from the floor. Numbers don't flatter, they witness the will. Split times carve proof that the mind sits still. Timer says ladder, 12, 9, 6, 3. Front squats, pause, count 1, 2, 3. Burpees, stitch seconds where comfort splits. Hands kiss floor, spring back, no quits. Bike flies low like a golden wind. Cadence steady, wheelhouse grin. Road to the rib, then legs, then arms. Chain line straight, no wasted charms. Swings eye level, hips snap true. Glutes right senses, hamstrings review. Last round's dead, pay double the rate. Finish line moves, I escalate. Square your stance, steer your breath. Keep the spine tall, let the noise go deaf. Pressure's a tide, need it with heft. Light in the ribs, eye in the left. Whistle blows, I don't fold, I hold. Grip the bar till the steel runs cold. 30 on 5, 15 control. Round after round, make grit turn gold. Clock can bark, I don't scare or stall. Feet say forward, I answer the call. No back doors here, no soft land fall. I wrote my name on the wall. Oh. Stay low, chalk turns moon, breath finds shore, heart keeps tune. Tomorrow's tide, I'll launch by noon. Same ship, new sea, same room. Same room. Yeah. Yeah. Street lights blink, stop, watch, chirps, roll call. Checklist, mind straight, spine, no stall. Chalk fog, steel grin, gloves on tall. Baseline grinds like a freight on the wall. Yeah. Trip, hot foot, 360 brace, set stance, hex sets, neutral, rib stack, no dance, bar, kiss the shins, clear path, advance, speed, stays patient till the angles enhance, neural rights, code in the hand, I trust, numbers are facts, never hype or dust, warm up to work up, layer the crust, copper to silver, the iron the thrust, sprint ladder hits, 20 yards reset, slam ball, ricochet, floorboard threat, ropes crack, lightning with a core set met, ski erg hums like a jet on a fret, clock ain't boss, my cadence is king, breath makes tempo, shoulders don't wing, cores a vault with a pressure ring, rep after rep, I engrave this thing, blueprints to bricks, intentions to deeds, calm beats chaos, process leads. Still ask questions, technique reads. Yesterday's limits, I pull those weeds. Blueprints to bricks, intentions to deeds. Calm beats chaos, process leads. Still ask questions, technique reads. Yesterday's limits, I pull those weeds. Pause squat, 2 count, raw smooth, no shake. Pin press, mid-range to the sticking points break. Clean from the blocks, hip snap away, catch high, ride low, let the quads partake. Kettlebell snatch like a comet arc. Hinge paints power in a minimalist mark. Every cue simple, every cue stark. Less talk, more spark in the dark. Tick, tick, rib, drum, piston align. Footprint honest on a force trace line. Shoulders low, lats lock, tight design. No extra motion, just power to sign. Friction of flight when the vectors agree. Ground sense change to a straight back tree. Margins accrue where the cameras don't see. Quiet compounding is victory's key. Farmer walk lane with a narrow beam. Grip like iron over steady steam. Sled track straight in a smoldering seam. Heart rate red with a blueprint dream. Circuit turns brutal, mind stays plain. Cool face, hot legs, throttle the strain. I don't chase thunder, I program rain. Small drops daily carved through stone grain. Say it once for the ledger I keep. Hungry at sunrise, honest and deep. Cheated by shortcuts, never that leap. Craft is a promise, I swore not to cheat. Wave low, press, build sets in tears. Light, mid, heavy, no panic gears. Lock out straight with a quiet cheer. Elbows track clean, shoulder path clear. AM rap minute and the lungs right smoke. Focus like frost on a winter oak. Clock blares loud but it can't provoke. I run my script while the doubts go broke. Rag click shut, floor dust settles. Logbook ink for the iron metals. Shoes unlaced with the same cold pedals. Plan for tomorrow already on pedals. Door swing open, sky turns wide. Discipline drives and I ride that stride. Ride that stride.
Yeah. 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 Badging, lights buzz, flow away slow, play the slows like a city at glow. Chalking the keys, barbering the code, push to the main, watch the engine go. Sprint is the clock and the clock runs lean. Hinge like a gate, keep the spine clean. Grip like a handshake, sealing the deal. Quads right facts that opinions can't feel. I don't pray for the lightweight, I pray for cues. Knees track, grip stack, last refuse. Warm ups a boot up, system check. Core is the firewall guarding the deck. Excuses crash when the form compiles. Reps get merged after tested miles. I fail for a roll back then fix. Verge with control on the train and mix. Set the stance, lock the brace, count the breath, keep the pace. When it burns, don't erase. Under pressure, build a base. On the minute I deliver, off the minute I reload. 30 seconds in the red, 50 steady on the road. No spectator in my head, just a coach with a code. Form first, then fury, that's the only mode. If the bar talks back, I turn the dialect bold. If the clock barks loud, I make the seconds fold. Every round stands proof on the sweat so cold. Today writes a story that tomorrow gets told. Taps down like a hi-hat click. Feet stay light while intent stay stick. Roll chain singing in the steel gray key. Catch drive tall, let the legs agree. Box land quiet like an inside joke. Hips slow, springs in the ground go smoke. Sled draws lines on a turf map plane. Northbound grind through a southbound pain. Numbers don't flatter, PRs are earned. Pages of effort where confidence learned. I bring lungs like fuel and focus like flint. Spark turns flame when the seconds get thin. Calm face, hard work, never invert. Head high, back tight, eyes on alert. Pain speaks loud, I translate the word. Stay here, breathe here, that's how it's heard. Bar close to the land. Minute 2 burpees, floor then sky. Hands say rise while doubts go shy. Minute 3 swings, eyeline lane. Hip snap clean like a well-tuned chain. Round 2 add load, shave no form. Quality first when the sets get warm. Tabata finish your 20 on blaze. 10 on the breath, blink through the haze. Bite comes low like a freight at night. Cadence and locks resolve in sight. Set the stance, lock the brace, count the breath, keep the pace. When it burns, don't erase. Under pressure, build the base. The minute I deliver, off the minute I reload. 30 seconds in the red, 15 steady on the road. No spectator in my head, just a coach with a code. Form first, then fury, that's the only mode. If the bar talks back, I turn the dialect bold. If the clock barks loud, I make the seconds fold. Every round stands proof on the sweat so cold. Today writes a story that tomorrow gets told. Handshake calm, heart knocks true. Door swings open to the same old view, but I'm not the same, added one more you. Set the alarm, I got work to do. Handshake calm, heart knocks true. Door swings open to the same old view, but I'm not the same, added one more you. Set the alarm, I got work to do. Steel door yawns, neon hum, systems on. Cold air bite, core lit, visor down. Chalk in the lungs like a launch pad yawn. 5 hard minutes, strap in, stay strong. Trip one stance, brace low, 0 slack, ribs over hips. Torque lines on track, eccentric on his count, 4 on the way back. 1 count, rocket bar close, no gap. Telemetry steady, BPM prime. No rights proof in a barcode rhyme. No hero stunts, just slope in time. Quiet map stack in a summit to climb. Breathe, brace, drive, repeat. Footnotes written by heat. Form is the code I keep. Data talk, I speak. Sled push runway, plates carved light. Rope snapped under with a tidal bite. Runner belt whispers at a metered height. Roll strokes even in left and right. Pace over panic, eyes dead ahead. Lungs turn numbers while the quads go red. Clock barks orders, it's not my head. I run a script that the blueprint said. Click gear up, no drift. Spine tall, clean lift.
triplets, core sift, angels, for skiff, ground pace back, no bluff, friction to flight, enough, margins compound, tough, quiet becomes loud stuff. Rack citadel, elbows to sky, paws in the pocket, own that Y. Drive through the midline, stand up dry, calm in the face while the racks reply. Landmine press with a lighthouse neck, suitcase carry keeps tilt in check. Nordic slow negatives, hamstring spec, ring road path like a straight edge deck. Range before rage, tempo before gauge, control set stage, then add that weight. Rap minute red line, no flinch. Sandbag shoulder with a farmer walk inch. Bike fan roaring, I don't concede an inch. Breath like a metronome, lock each clinch. 10, 5, 0, hands on knees. Stand up smooth, earn that ease. Nose and mouth, our signal goes blue. Stretch what worked, audit the crew. Sleep, salt, water, habits in view. Tomorrow's load, pencil true. Goes fades, pen stamps the page, steel door swings to a moonlit stage. Discipline daily is the long play wage. Day sign clean, I dismiss the gauge.
Morning's quiet, mindset loud, laces tied, back unbowed, chalk lines drawn like a training valve, clock hits zero, time to plow. Mid-foot pressure, heels root down, brace then breathe, move, wait, no frown. 3-1 tempo on the way to the ground, 1 count pop, clean grip sound, no circus reps, just steady degree, angles agree from the hips to the knee, numbers reflect what I do not say, page after page, I stack my day. Wave low sets light, mid heavy, groove stays true when the core goes steady, lap pack tight like a cargo ready, bar path vertical, calm and deadly, quads ignite, hamstring sing, force ride straight through the chain I bring, notebook open with a pen that stings, facts over noise, results out rings. On rhythm, 90 on go, 30 to reset while the heart still glows. Rubber hums meters like a city in snow. Play your lungs, let it stay quiet and low. Sled drag lines in a comet arc. Grip won't slip when the palms leave marks. Fuel beats fear when the lungs go dark. Calm stays close like a pilot's spark. Triple it tick in the rib cage drum. Neck long, chin tuck. Power goes plumb. Shoulders down, ribs set zero slum. Hips fire forward when the quads go numb. Footwork honest, contact square. Ground gives back when mechanics are fair. Pressure refines, not a crack, not a tear. Me versus me, clean warfare. Clusters on squats, 2 reps, short rest. Rev return slow while I guard that crest. Eyes on horizon, bar on the chest. Stand like a lighthouse, calm under stress. Dead star pulls from a patient coil. Shins brush steel, heels kiss soil. Posterior chain turns grind to spoil. Heat into work, work into spoil. Assault bike minute, then a kettlebell swing. Hinge like a hinge, let the hips do the thing. Anti-rotation when the bands take wing. Midline writes code that the limbs must bring. Margins compound when excuses fade. Quiet persistence, the finest blade. Brick after brick in the light and shade. Habits the engine, results get made. Cool air in while the plates cool slow. Ink on the log where the true stats show. Tomorrow's load box, ready to go. Show up, move well, keep stacking the rows. Lights dim down, but the purpose stays bright. Day shine strong, now I own my night. Light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Foundry lights, flare, sirens, hush, clocks live. Gloves cinch tight, brief patterns arrive. Steel in the fingertips, focus like a vice. 5 hard minutes, precision over hype. Precision over hype. Precision over hype. Mid-foot anchored, brace down, seal the core, ribs stack, level hinge, clean from the floor. Fork out the scent and a springboard soar. Bar rides close like a ray you can ignore. No flash, just function. Angles in tune, tension in the lats like a titan boom. Numbers don't brag, they bloom in the room. Quiet repetitions make records soon. Blueprint mind, blacksmith lift. Heat meets will, hammer the shift. Tempo is truth when the plates get swift. Work right's proof, no myth, just gift. Just gift. Blueprint mind, blacksmith blacksmith lift. Heat meets wheel, hammer the shift. Tempo is truth when the blades get swift. Work right's proof, no myth, just gift. Blueprint mind, blacksmith lift. Heat meets wheel, hammer the shift. Tempo is truth when the blades get swift. Work right's proof, no myth, just gift. Sled lane, straight tracks, burn through frost. Roads cracked under with a tidal cost. Shuttle cut sharp so the balance ain't lost. Rower counts meters like a metronome boss. Pace over panic when the quads turn flame. Breath like math, hold steady the frame. I don't chase noise or a scoreboard name. I audit my process and raise my aim. Click gear, climb, no drift, no sway. Triplets and ribs, keep the timing in play. Footprints honest on a frictionless way. Force rides vertical, cash that pay. Ground gives back when the levers align. Pressure makes polish, not cracks in the line. Margins accrue in a disciplined grind. Weeks write stories the mirror can't find. Front racks at elbows, high chest proud. Pause in the pocket while the bass hits loud. Drive through center with a stormproof valve. Stand like a mast when the wind says bow. Dead start pulls, mid-shin truth. Shins kiss steel, heels press proof. Stirring your chain turns grind to smooth. Bar path laser, no art to soothe. Form before load, range before speed. Breath is the clock and posture the creed. One clean rep plants, one clean seed. Harvest comes quiet from daily deed. From daily deed. Arcs, lighthouse gaze. Suitcase carry trim side bend haze. Copenhagen hold for the hip line stays. Face pull rhythm set scapular ways. Kettlebell hike to a hinge true swing. Ankles stay stacked while the hamstrings sing. Anti-rotation when the band lines ring. Core writes code that the limbs must bring. AM rap minute red line keep form. Last 10 ticking like a closing storm. Bike fan howls but the breath stays warm. Box says halt, I finished the norm. Hands on thighs and up no fold. Calm on the face while the engine sold. Nose in mouth out brings us the blue. Catch what's forked to reset what's new. Hydrate salt check sleep in view. Tomorrow's scheme gets a measure review. To measure review. Read door slide, night air's clean. Notebook ink marks the work unseen. I don't rent strength, I build the machine. Brick into skyline, repeat routine. Repeat routine. Blips, I'm up, no snooze. Cold tie, warm core, tighten the screws. Chalk like smoke from the fuse I choose. Racking my sights, I refuse to lose. Wake tone blips, I'm up, no snooze. Cold tie, warm core, tighten the screws. Chalk like smoke from the fuse I choose. Racking my sights, I refuse to lose. Mid-foot anchor, brace then breathe. Rib stack clean on the pelvis sleeve. 3 count down with a steady eve. 1 count pop, let the low believe. Bar pass straight like a laser trace. Lats lock in, I secure my base. Numbers are witnesses, not just taste. Work right's truth in a quiet place. May one clicking, worked and clear. 40 on grind, 15 to steer. Grip on the neural till the doubts disappear. Angles agree and the force runs sheer. Heels talk back when mechanics hit. Core like armor, no leak, no split. Tempo is law and I don't omit. Form buys power, collect that grip. Hip belt snaps, dash stick turns. Soft land box while the quad still burn. Rower eats meters in a tight concern. Breath finds rhythm and the pistons churn. Sled leaves tracks like a comet line. Farmer carry steady with a narrow spine. Focus is tunnel, no crowd, no sign. Me versus me on a single line. Rack proud, elbows high, chest tall, soft knees open as I ride that stall. Pause at the hold and I own that wall. Drop through midline, no shake, no fall. Dead start pulls from a patient coil. Shins brush steel, heels kiss soil. Posterior chain turns ground to spoil. Ground pays back when the levers toil. Click gear shift, cadence ascend. Triplets and ribs, precision I send. Shoulders stay packed from start to end. Footwork honest, no drift amend. Pressure refines, never makes cracks. Breath is a metronome guiding the tracks. Quiet, cruel, and discipline stacks. Proof shows up on the barbell. Weight load ladder, light mid heavy. Notebook neat and the pen stays ready. Scap slide down, bar pap steady. Lockout clean, calm hands rock steady. Tabata blaze, 20 on 10 slow. I stay forward when the lactic flows. Last 10 seconds and I still won't fold. Finish with skill, let the metrics show. Cool air in while the plates go mute. Belt on hook, notes crisp and acute. Tomorrow's plan like a well-cut suit. Show up, move well, execute. Lights drift low, but the mission stays bright. They stamp strong, now I own my night. Call play, call play, call play. runway, wheels up, no delay. Laces tight, heart rate drumline. Sweat like sun ray. Clock on the wall says go time. Mine says always. We don't chase hype, we chase hallway. Pass. Yesterday, knuckle chalk, mind lock, count rest, I get paid. Waist talk back when the phone's clean as red tape. Breath is the metronome, tempo set straight. Quiet in the headphones, thunder in the chest plate. I don't bargain with the Sonus, let it legislate. Pressure makes a signature, iron leaves, letterheads. Monday through the rest days, discipline, decorate. Mirrors ain't for posing, that windows where I levitate. Warm up to work set to war chant. Cows on the staircase, lungs at a door jam. Slip on the doubt and a tight in the core band. Shadows from the ceiling, look like more fans. One breath, reset, 2 feet, cement. 3, 4, keep score, add percent. No crowd, no judge, just sweat is a vent. I don't find the fire, I learn to ferment. Turn the music up till my pulse gets brave. Turn the weight up till the bomb misbehaves. Turn the mind up till the fears will behave. I'm not the storm watcher, I'm the one that it made. Turn the pace up, 30 on, 10 off. When the bell rings, I don't beg it to stop. Turn the lights low, let the engine talk. Every step forward is a brick in the block. Oh, oh. Intervals hit like runway lights, line in a row. I write my name with the heel on the rubber, sign with a toe. No cheat code, only cheat day is never I know. Even on a light day, the standard's heavy to hold. Late tax on excuses, interest grows. I broke up with almost married to gold. Doubt is a rumor, facts to the load. If it ain't hard, it ain't home. I've been tied to the sunrise, still spinning that dust. I don't chase vibes, I cultivate trust. Set after set to the failure's a must, and I rack and reset it, reconstruct. 5 more seconds, live there, thrive there, legs on fire, let the lungs sign a waiver. Pain writes lessons and handwriting a vapor, read them out loud and become transferred. Turn the music up till my pulse gets brave. Turn the weight up till the bomb misbehaves. Turn the mind up till the fears will behave. I'm not the storm watcher, I'm the one that it made. Turn the pace up, 30 on, 10 off. When the bell rings, I don't beg it to stop. Turn the lights low, let the engine talk. Every step forward is a brick in the block, block. Ladder in the lungs, climb rung by rung. Seconds of recurrence, you pay with your tongue. Say one more cash out, then double the sum. This room's a forge and I'm learning to run. Heartbeat drummer, cadence gunner. Rest is a teacher, but grind is another. I don't wait for thunder, I become the thunder. Sweat write scripture on the floor like numbers. Short breath, short rest, long vision. 10 rounds, no frowns, just precision. Knees high, feet fly, clean pivots. Timer buzz, green light, full ignition. Bar pass straight like a code revision. Every rep strict like a court decision. I don't skip steps, I stack provision. Today's pain funds, tomorrow's commission. If the voice says stop, mute the station. If the legs say quit, inflammations, education. We don't chase perfect, we chase duration. Form first, then accelerate the rotation. The cup till my pulse gets brave. Turn the weight up till the bar misbehaves. Turn the mind up till the fears will behave. I'm not the storm watcher, I'm the one that it made. Turn the pace up, 30 on, 10 off. When the bell rings, I don't beg it to stop. Turn the lights low, let the engine talk. Every step forward is a brick in the block, block, block. Cool down's a promise I earned in the fire. Tomorrow's a hill and I'm bringing the tires. No trophies needed, just quiet desire. Set the alarm for the grind, then wire. What up, yeah?
Alarm hums low, I rise, no fuss. Cold towel, warm lungs, clock can't rush. Chalk dust, straps tight, focus, flush. I ain't keep score, I pay in hush. Feet set, brace up, ribs down, ready, let's pack. Spine tall, bar pass, steady 3 count. Lower like a freight, that's heavy, 1 count. Dry, clean, crisp, levy. Place talk decimals, I talk form. No ego lifts, just craft perform. RE climbs, but the mind stays warm. Calm in the storm is the working norm. Clockwork grind, still coded mind. Foot to the floor with the hips aligned. Breath is a beat that I keep in time. Rep by rep, let the numbers climb. EMOM precision, 40 work, then breathe. 15 reset, I sharpen the weave. Grip tight neural lines under my sleeve. Move like a map that I never leave. Hinge to the shins, then the floor to the sky. Posterior chain makes gravity by. Ground pays back when the angles comply. Every clean pull is the reason why. Keep it in the pocket, sprint, hold turn. Box taps off, while the quad still burn. Roll then burpee, engines churn. Cadence is law, I never adjourn. Superset press with a neutral track. Gaps down, chest tall, no slip, no slack. Tempo dictates how the plates come back. Craft over cloud, put that on the black. tick in a ribcage, drum neck, long chin tucked, steady not numb. Shoulders packed tight like a loaded sum. Hips throw power through the midline plumb. Footwork honest, contact true. Force goes vertical, mechanics cue. Pressure to polish everything I do. Me versus me till the meter reads through. Clockwork grind, still coded mind. Under the lights or a 5 AM grind. No shortcuts here, only disciplined lines. Ledger of sweat where the truth gets signed. Dead stop pulls from a patient stance. Shins brush steel in a silent dance. Knees track clean, I don't leave chance. Bar hums low like power plant. Sled push, red line, breast stays calm. Heart rates thunder in a quiet psalm. Finish line focus in a working bomb. A bank small wins till they grow full grown. Grind out, ink in the log, no spin, no doubt. Tomorrow's load map, tight and stout. Show up, move well, that's the route. Lights dim down, but the purpose stays bright. Day well earned, now I own my night. Clockwork grind, still coded mind.
Weight tone taps, I'm up, no haze. Cold floor, warm core, I set straight. Chalk fog lifts like a star gun blaze. Rack says prove it, I load that waste. Weight tone taps, I'm up, no haze. Cold floor, warm core, I set straight. Chalk fog lifts like a star gun blaze. Rack says prove it, I load that weight. Weight tone taps, I'm up, no haze. Cold floor, warm core, I set straight. Chalk fog lifts like a star gun blaze. Rack says prove it, I load that waste. Weight tone taps, I'm up, no haze. Cold floor, warm core, I set straight. Chalk fog lifts like a star gun blaze. Rack says prove it, I load that weight. Midfoot anchor brace, air down tight. Ribs over hips to the levers align. 3 count lower with a quiet bite. 1 count rise clean, drop no grind. No prints lines like a contract sign. No hero tricks, just pattern refine. Logbook truth over headline shine. Brick after brick till the totals climb. Me one cadence, work then breathe. 40 on task, 50 reprieve. Hips skew first and the floors agree. Force vector straight through the heels I lead. Last stay packed, scat blade slide. Bar path vertical tight, no glide. RP knocks but I don't abide. Calm in the pocket while the waves ride. Hit belt cracks, dash, plant turn, box land silent while the quad still burn. Rubber counts meters in a measured turn. Timer talks loud, I mind my turn. Soft bike minute with a steady jaw. Breath like math, not guesswork draw. Footwork honest is the only law. Reps right proof that the eyes once saw. Form before load, tempo before speed. Breath is the rhythm and the posture's the creed. Me versus me is the only lead. Stack small margins and the goals proceed. Front rack proud, elbows hot, chest tall. Paws in the pocket, then breach that wall. Quads like torches, I won't stall. Midline steel turns a rise in the hall. Dead stop pulls from a patient coil. Shins brush steel, heels kiss soil. Post different chain turns grind to spoil. Friction of flight when the angles toil. Click gear shift, cadence climbs. Triplets tick while the core holds lines. Neck long, chin tuck, no wasted signs. Shoulder stay packed till the light hits fine. Footwork square, contact true. Ground pays back when mechanics cue. Pressure makes polish, not an excuse. Quad accumulation is the loudest proof. Sled push straight like a runway stripe. Farmer carry steady with a grip that bites. Anti-rotation, keep the spine zip tight. Band work checks with the hips ignite. Wave low press, light, mid, peak. Lockouts clean while the elbows speak. Notebook neat with a weekly streak. Stability first so the numbers peak. AM rap minute with a laser gaze. Burpee the roll in a metronome phrase. Last 10 seconds and I don't haze. Finish line focus in a steel set blaze. No crowd needed for a win this real. Discipline daily is the master seal. High paying sweat and collecting steel. Habits to end, your results the wheel. Cool air in it while the plates go still. Ink hits paper with a craftsman's will. Tomorrow map clean, square and chill. Show up, move well, execute skill. Lights fades off, but the purpose stays bright. Day stand true, now I own my night. Cool air in while the plates go stale. Ink hits paper with a craftsman's will. Tomorrow map clean, square and chill. Show up, move well, execute skill. Lights fades off, but the purpose stays bright. Day stand true, now I own my night. Lights on taps, I'm up, no haze. Weight tone taps him up, no haze. Weight tone taps him up, no haze. Taps him up, no haze. There you go, honey. Sans Ross say. All that mindset laces up tight. Blueprint hard with a crane inside. Laser level calm, rebar spine. Clock pours concrete, set the line. Warm up like scaffolds, rise in the floor. Ankles mobilize, hips hinge the door. Grip finds neural like a troll finds motor. Breath runs plumb, shoulder to core. Chalk prints maps where the sweat can land. Feet square width of a workman's stand. I don't pray for lightweight, I draft a plan and I pour that plan till the hardest it can. Numbers are sirens that don't sing lies. I cut through noise with a builder's eyes. Form is the permit I keep on file. Quality stamps every gritty mile. Brace, stack, hinge, track, eyes on line. Ribs stay back, paint draw circles, I draw map. Meet the edge and don't unlatch. Raise the bar like a boom to the sky. 30 on the grind, 15 to dry. Steel in the lungs, grit in reply. I don't wait for doors, I make them swing wide. Set by set, we cure that will. Reps lay bricks till the void turns fill. If doubt swings heavy, I hold that trail. Pressure makes level where fear stood tilted. Sled is a pallet that never says quit. Quads push freight with a forklift grit. Rope snaps rhythm, fast legit. Cows pour tempo, the metronome split. Roll chain hums like a side at dawn. Catch drop finish long and strong. Box land silent, knees stay on like a beam set true where it belongs. Sandbag shouldered, haul that hill. Spine stay stacked like a ledger of skill. I don't buy hype, I invoice will. Net 30 grind and I pay that bill. Hands dust white, mind stays clear. Laser on target, no drift, no fear. If the wall looks close, cut a new pier. Footing gets deeper, load out here. Raise the bar like a boom to the sky. 30 on the grind, 15 to dry. Steel in the lungs, grit in reply. I don't wait for doors, I make them swing wide. Set by set, we cure that will. Reps lay bricks till the void turns filled. If doubt swings heavy, I hold that drill. Pressure makes level where fear stood tilted. Minute one cleans from the floor. Elbows a shelf, keep the ball close core. Minute two burpees, ground to soar. Hand stamp concrete, chest to the door. Minute three swings, eye line mark. Hip snap clean like a nail gun spark. Round two add low, keep angle sharp. Quality first when the engines bark. Tabata finisher, 20 on blaze. 10 counts breath, blink through haze. Bike lane thunder, cadence stays. I put a pace like a slab that stays. Brace, stack, hinge, track. Line stays true, no bend, no slack. Heat says quit, I send it back. Blueprint says built so I don't crack. Raise the bar like a boom to the sky. 30 on the grind, 15 to dry. Steel in the lungs, grit in reply. I don't wait for doors, I make them swing wide. Set by set, we cure that will. Reps lay bricks till the void turns fill. If doubt swings heavy, I hold that drill. Pressure makes level where fear stood tilted. Tools right home, pulse like pylon set in stone. Tomorrow's lot has room to roam. Same crew, same grit, new zone. You already. Alarm pops once I'm up, no drag. Cold flow, warm lungs, tight in the flag. Chalk fog rising like a launch pad tag. Rack dead ahead, time to plant that flag. Midfoot centered, brace then ride. Ribs over hips so the levers align. 3 count down with a smooth backside. 1 count pop clean past straight line. Neural prints proof on the quiet hand. No stunt reps here, just a measured plan. RP climbs but the face stays bland. Calm under load like a seasoned brand. Form above full load, tip above full speed. Brit sets the beat, posture is the creed. Me versus me, only race I lead. Brick at the brick till the total's red. EMOM ticking, work then reset. 40 set grind, 15 to prep. Hips cue first and the floors accept. Force runs vertical, no sidestep. Heels talk back when mechanics hit. Core stays armor, no leak, no split. Notebook truth, not a hashtag skit. Quiet pounding is the long game kit. Hit bell snaps, dash stick flow. Box land silent while the quad still glow. Rubber eats meters with a steady roll. Timer talks tough, I keep it low. Sled leave tracks like a comet trail. Carry that iron with a narrow rail. I stay forward when the lungs go pale. Discipline sails where shortcuts fail. Click gear up, cadence climbs. Triplets and ribs while the core holds lines. Neck long, chin tucked, zero loose signs. Shoulders packed tight till the green light shines. Footwork square, contact true. Ground pays back when the angles cue. Pressure is polished, never excuse. Then it gets loud when the reps come through.
Form before low, timber before speed. Breath sets the beat, posture is the creed. Me versus me, only race I lead. Brick after brick till the total's red. Front rack settle, elbows high. Chest proud, pause in the pocket while the bass hits loud. Drive through the midline, stand unbowed. Craft over cloud, no circus crowd. Dead start pulls from a patient coil. Shins brush steel, heels kiss soil. Posture chain turns grind to spoil. Angles agree and the frictions boil. Wave low, press light mid-peak. Lockouts clean while the elbows speak. Bam work checks what the hips can leak. Stability first so the numbers peak. Tabata blaze 20 on 10 slow. Finish line face with a steady glow. Last 10 seconds and I still won't fold. Skill beats noise when the clock says go. Cool breath steady while the plates go mute. Ink in the log, facts crisp, absolute. Tomorrow map clean like a tailored suit. Show up, move well, execute. Door swing wide and the night feels right. Day paid in sweat, now I own my night.
Door click shut, me versus clock. No audience, still smells like rain on a sidewalk. Obvious, headphones on, world goes monochromic. Breath finds rhythm, spine goes flawless. Foam roll, ankle mob, breeze that hinge. Scap set, ribs down, start that engine. Neural lines line up with the prints I've earned. Chalk like stardust, the lessons I've learned. I count in meters, not a maybe. I trade in failures, they pay me daily. Bar comes up like a sunrise steady. When gravity argues, I come ready. Cue-less short, brace, drive, stay. Hips back, heels down, eyes halfway. Noise in the mind, file it away. Work is the truth, I keep in play. I run hot like a freight line summer. Rep by rep to the small down stutter. 40 on the grind, 15 under. Pace don't fade when the legs feel thunder. I don't wait for a green light signal. Form so clean, the place turns civil. I sign this out with a sweat with initial. Progress prints and permanent scribble. Snaps time like a camera shutter. Skater hops glide, calf say yudder. Split squat stack bricks in the gutter. Core stitch tight like a winter runner. Roll chain hums like a midnight train. Catch at the shins, drive through the lane. Numbers on the screen don't lie or explain. They mirror the minutes I'm willing to drain. Block steps off like I'm hiding from glass. Land like a whisper, spring on the last. Glutes right grammar, I pass the class. Page after page till chapters are mass. Shake out hands, reset spine. Take that breath, make it mine. If doubt calls back, decline. I don't sell cheap, I refine. I run hot like a freight line summer. Rep by rep to the small down stutter. 40 on the grind, 15 under. Pace don't fade when the legs feel thunder. I don't wait for a green light signal. Form so clean, the place turns civil. I sign the set with the sweat wet initial. Progress prints and permanent scribble. Oh, yeah. Foundry rules, heat, pressure, mold, shovel the seconds like coal to the cold hearts, the furnace, lungs, hold, gold, turn fierce volume down, turn, courage, bold. If the wheel slips, hands re-grip. If the floor tilts, widen the stance a bit. I don't chase hype, build the kit, bit by bit, till the whole thing fits. 10-second spark, footwork quick, 20 climbs, mountain kick, 30 holds, plank feels thick, 40 drives, bike chain click, now drop down 30, 20, 10, walk on a wire, then charge again, grip won't quit, and neither will pin, write that name where sweat has been, kettlebell halos, next day's long, march like a drummer who knows the song, sled on the turf like a quiet gong, every push ass, you still strong, yes and louder, pace won't pout, keep that cadence, nosing out when pain throws shade, reroute, light up the task and cut them down. I run hot like a freight line summer, rep by rep to the small down stutter, 40 on the grind, 15 under, pace don't fade when the legs feel thunder, I don't wait for a green light signal, form so clean, the place turns civil, I sign the set with the sweat wet initial, progress prints and permanent scribble. Yeah, lights come up, floor cools down, stillness, I leave with receipts, no witness, all realness, tomorrow's load, already on my wish list, same time, same grit, same business, yeah.
Dock lights glow, engine room pulse on 10. Still breath in the lungs are clocking again. Ball wake slow like afraid at dawn. 5 hard minutes, switch grit to on. Stand set square, spine tall, no bend. Hand chalk like bar, knurring old friend. Lower like thunder that refuses to spin. Rise like a sun around the clouds can't end. No chatter, just cadence, counting the breath. 1 control, 2 control, 3, no theft. Power on the drive to the dials get left. Calm face, hot legs, irons intense. Crank up, lock in, keep rhythm tight. Diesel hard thump to the baseline bite. No shortcuts, taking no bargain price. Earn it in the dark so it shines in the light. Hits lane, paint, quick feet. Box tap silent, balance stays neat. Roll stroke measure like a heartbeat sheet. Bike fan roars with a turbine heat. Grip holds truth when the sweat gets loud. Time to throw shade, I don't join that crowd. I move like a blueprint, steady, proud. Every small margin stacks to a shroud. Tick, tick, hips snap, click, clack. No gap, straight track, clean map. No slack, just lap. Breath, mad, force, pad, feet, land. No crash, storm, calm, steel, craft. Rap, sign, ink, splash. Landmine press, lighthouse in rain. Suitcase walk, trims drift from the chain. Face pull lines, keep shoulders in lane. Ring roll strict, no swing, no stain. Dead star pull force says prove. Heels plant deep in the plates approve. Angles align, all levers groove. Gravity bargains, I don't move. Quiet is power, pace is a blade. Control is currency, habits get paid. Pressure makes polish, not the parade. Craft over noise, long game played. Minute red line, hold form. Quads like fires, my breath stays warm. Countdown 10 with a thunderstorm norm. Clock says stop, I finish the swarm. Hands to knees and up, stand tall. Day gets notarized right here in this hall. Nose in, mouth out, gearbox down. Stretch what work, smooth that crown. Hydrate, logging, facts not sound. Tomb rolls right already found. Door swings open, night air clean. City hum low and the mind serene. I don't chase luck, I build routine. Rep after rep till the win stay seen. We win, bet, bet.
Lights low, floor cold, steel woke, checkmate. Neural marks bite, I bite back, set, wait. Timer on the wall, got teeth that don't wait. I clock in early and make closing time late. Hey, one more like a fuse line. Slow go to bonfire, hips hinge, spine tall, bar path on wire. Grip to the letters on the plates, turn quiet. Breath is a gearbox, downshift higher. I kinda sweat, not seconds on the dial. Every misrep gets paid back with interest in a mile. No shortcut, just footwork, midline of style. When doubt shows up, I make it right in the next pile. Form tight like a deadline, knees track, heels root. Any ego in the room gets tossed with the old shoes. Front rack clean like a legend with no loose. I don't pray for lightweight, I ask for good use. 3, 2, 1, on the start. Keep the spine neutral, load the heart. Pain's a translator, learn it's art. If it ain't earned, it falls apart. I go bell for bell, set for set. Me on pace, no room for regret. 20 on blaze, 10 to reset. Ninja still talking when the shirt's all wet. I go breathe for breath, floor for floor. AM rap hours in the closed gym door. When the clock says done, I ask for more. This is the life I train for. Sled drag, paints a line in the dust. Signature, knees lift, core brace them. I don't fear failure, I schedule the visitor. Break it, build it stronger, reconfigure it. Rope skips clicking like a metronome drum. Calves whisper, stay tall, lungs say become. I don't chase energy, I manufacture some. Factor whistle in my chest when the intervals come. Tabata thunder, 20 hard, 10 hush. Quads light matches, hamstrings rush. Sweat rice maps on a shirt I crush. I follow that terrain till excuses blush. I move iron like a promise kept. I keep pace like a secret kept. Mind in the pocket, feet will step. Pressure makes truth where comfort slept. Clock goes beep, I bite that sound. Sprint on straightaways, grind on the rounds. I don't hear crowds, I feel the pounds. Growth is a voice beneath the pounds. Chalk dust halos around my hands, footprints spelling out new plans. Heart like a piston, 4-count dance. North Star living in the stands. As the breath gets thin, go nose and mouth. As the pace gets wild, go north by south. Calm in the storm, I line that route. Quiet in, power out. Bike come mean, roll pull clean. Split tops carving the names on the screen. Box step, land soft knees, lean spring from the midfoot, cat like keen. Kettlebell swing to the eye-line level. Hip snap, talking to the rebel in the rebel. Core stay stitched like a tailor to the bevel. I shake hands with, hard and out, work the devil. Cool down later, right now is the toll. This minute's of mine and I'm hauling the coal. Grip like a lock, gaze like a goal. Every second I stay is a story I hold. I go bell for bell, set for set. I mean, won't pace, no room for regret. 20 on blaze, 10 to reset. And just still talking when the shirt's all wet. I go breathe for breath, floor for floor. AM rap hours in a closed gym door. When the clock says done, I ask for more. This is the life I trained for. Hands on knees, air tastes like steel. Silence gets loud, when the work turns real. Tomorrow's got weight, I'm ready to feel. Same time, same floor, bring the next wheel. True that
Door latch clicks, fluorescence and buzz low. Flow cold, core warm, I arrive in the flow. Chalk go swirl while the neural marks cold. First pull it on, delivery mode. Yeah, trip hop foot planted like an ice sauce. Lee stance praised like a cylinder. Zero sway, no dance. Diaphragm seal, rib stacked in advance. Bar skim shins on a zipper line glance. 4 count down, 1 count rise. 12 climbs quiet while the plates organized. No stump reps here, only measured ties. Proof in the ledger, not rumors or highs. On the egg I move, on the 45 breathe. EMOM cadence is the script I cleave. Hips load, first floor answers with leave. Force rides, vertical, clean energy weave. RP, noted 2 left in the tank. Add what I burn, not what ego would yank. Cadence over chaos, discipline frank. I'm building a fortress, 1 brick at the flank. Yo, prowler lane straight, steel sled, slow snow. Battle ropes, thunder with a heartbeat flow. Double unders whisper where the shadows go. Bike erg hums like a turbine low. Breath turns numbers, math on the dial. Shoulders stay packed through every mile. Noise at the door, but it won't defile. Focus is narrow as a laser file. Tempo deadlift, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hinge locks tight like a vault door hero. Pause bench mid, then a crisp blockout. Front squat proud with a core blackout. Shins brush steel, heels grind earth. Posterior chain pace, compound worth. Angles align, no wasted girth. Bar pass straight like a birthright birth. Flip screen, go send, drive ball, speed up, water cue, stay live, neck long, chin tuck, keep lines archived, triplets of ribs and the pistons thrive, no drift, no leak, kinetics on rail, pressure makes polish, not panic or frail, margins accrue in a quiet detail, graphs tell stories, the mirrors derail, Turkish get up calm with a lighthouse stare, suitcase carry trims, any midline flare, pallet press checks with the hips declare, Nordic slow negatives teach repair, ring road path like a blueprint true, face pull lines keep shoulders new, Copenhagen plank when the minute it's true, integrity first, then numbers accrue. Yo, Meccan mass set 975. Kettlebell swing, then a step back drive. Sandbag the shoulder where the grit survives. Rest like a surgeon, precise alive. I audit, sleep, salt water and steps. Fuel on purpose, not trends or reps. Quiet accumulation beats loud preps. Daily deposits, long-term sweats. Lockers is steam, chalk phase to 10. Pen carves lines where the day's been won. Shoes loose laced, heart rate thin. Tomorrow's scheme already begun. Street air tastes like nickel and light. Recovery clocks and I call it a night. Feel like poker.